SMSD and Property Casualty Alliance of Texas recently honored Greg Jerkins with the SMSD Bus Driver of the Year Award. His supervisors explained the judging criteria and why Jerkins won the award.
Our insurance company actually offered an award based on a set of criteria for the Bus Driver of the Year.
Started off initially with the criteria of who had perfect attendance and punctuality over the previous year. We originally had 7 candidates from last year. It got screened down to 5, then to 3. And among clock-ins and other records, basically criteria of no accidents, attendance and on-time punctuality, attitude, perseverance of the job. Parent and student relationships was a big factor. Leadership and technical skill, especially his coming in and asking questions where he wasn't familiar with certain aspects of the operation, but knew the right questions to ask.
It is a privilege to provide Stafford Municipal School District with the district's 2014-2015 PCAT Bus Driver of the Year award honoring Greg Jerkins.
Greg Jerkins described his surprise at receiving such an honor.
Well, I didn't even know that there was such an award, so when I was advised that I had been chosen for the Bus Driver of the Year award, I was very surprised, very shocked. I'd never received any reward of the year, so I was very honored as well to have been chosen for the award.
Mr. Jerkins explains his process that he goes through in preparation for his route as an SMSD bus driver.
When we get here prior to a route, we have to check our bus to make sure it's ready to go out on the route. So we have to check things like the brakes, the emergency brakes. We have to check all of the lights, make sure the flashers and everything work, the signals, the brake lights, and such. Then we walk around our bus and do a visual inspection on the tires, make sure they're properly inspected, and make sure there's nothing leaking, and things of that nature, just to make sure everything is ready to go once we get on and pull out.
Mr. Jerkins describes the challenges and the rewards of driving a school bus.
Sometimes we have kids on the route that may be a little busy, maybe not a problem child, but someone you have to keep your eye on. So you have to be mentally prepared and say, hey, how will I handle this particular rider today if something should happen? And also, as you just stated, so much can happen while you're driving the bus. So you have to leave. You can't be thinking about the game or the catch that was, and you have to, if you focus on things, external things, things out external to your job, things can happen so quickly. So you have to kind of put aside any situations or circumstances that are going on outside the job, so that you can focus on the task at hand. This job is rewarding on several levels. First of all, I like the interaction with my students, the students that ride my bus, and of course, students have people that meet them at the curb. Some of them to put them on and take them off of the bus. So over time, you get to forge relationships with their parents as well. So I consider myself somewhat of a people person and just enjoy getting to know the students better as well as the parents, and also enjoy the co-workers who I work with as well.
For more information about transportation at SMSD, visit the district's website at www.staffordmsd.org. For Spartan Spotlight, this is John Williams.